privileged to welcome you all to the 21st edition of our generic talk series, an initiative dedicated to fostering intellectual engagement and promoting knowledge sharing across emerging domains of technology and innovation. Today's session focuses on a topic of immense relevance and transformative potential, the transformative impact of AI on customer relationship management, from automation to predictive analytics. In the digital age where customer engagement defines business success, the integration of artificial intelligence into customer relationship management systems is not merely a trend, but a paradigm shift. AI is revolutionizing TRM by enabling hyper-personalization, automating routine processes, and delivering powerful predictive insights that enhance customer loyalty and drive business growth. It is our sincere hope that today's discourse will illuminate new perspectives and inspire deeper exploration into the possibilities that AI-powered CRM solutions offer. Now the time is to introduce our today's resource person and guest of Mr. Naren Prabhakar. It is with great pleasure and genuine respect that I introduce our distinguished resource person for the day, Mr. Naren Prabhakar, currently serving as a Salesforce project manager at Tata Consultancy Services Limited, Chennai. Mr. Naren is a seasoned professional whose career exemplifies the convergence of technical excellence and managerial acumen. With over 8 years of project management experience across critical industry verticals, including banking, insurance, financial services, automobile, and manufacturing, he has consistently led high-impact projects that drive digital transformation. In addition to his project leadership, he has rendered 5 years of service as a business analyst, demonstrating strategic foresight and an analytical mindset in translating business requirements into actionable solutions. His career foundation is rooted in Salesforce development, where he spent 2 years honing his technical expertise and contributing to the development of agile customer-centric platforms. Mr. Narayan's multifaceted experience uniquely positions him to offer valuable insights into evolving role of AI in CRM, from operational automation to the predictive modeling of customer behaviors. We are truly privileged to have him with us here today. Please join me in extending warm and enthusiastic welcome to Mr. Naren Prabhakar as he commences today's session. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful introduction. It's my privilege. So I'm just, being a guest for my college. So I'm alumni of RMK actually, RMK Engineering College in my branch. So 2006 to 2010 batch. So it's my privilege to be back to my college, my institution. So thank you so much for inviting me for a guest lecture on this topic, because it's a wonderful platform that we have been working on. So it's kind of like booming one, and it's for next 10 years, it's going to rule on IT industry. So it's one of the finest technology that we have been working on. And thank you so much for inviting me to give a lecture on this topic. Thank you so much. Okay, so is this going to be interactive section? The students are going to be here, or it's kind of recorded thing?
It's a recorded one, sir, but it is live on YouTube.
Oh, okay, fine. So, yeah, great. Thank you so much, sir. So, okay, first of all, I just want to introduce on the Salesforce CRM tool. So, what the CRM is actually stands for, it's customer relationship management. How it's been impacting the different technologies, different industries currently, and how it's going to interact, or how it's going to impact on the future technologies, how it's going to integrate with the multiple applications on different platforms. So, so Salesforce is kind of very lenient and very elegant technology that it bounds with all other different platforms and technologies. So we have pre-sales, sales, service, marketing, and the CPQ, like pricing and quoting, and different varieties of clouds over here. So it's been working on cloud. So there are lots of cloud. We have pre-sales cloud, service cloud, sales cloud, marketing cloud, and pricing and quoting, and we have finance cloud. So we have multiple clouds. So currently, I'm working on pre-sales, sales, service, and marketing cloud. So these are the clouds, and I have been working on integration and migration with the applications from different platforms to Salesforce. So currently, in the industries, most of the companies are moving from this technology, like the legacy technology, to the Salesforce. So they are moving their application to Salesforce because Salesforce is very comfortable platform that anyone can learn, anyone can work on, and anyone can adapt to these newer technologies because it's very like user friendly and how to say, so it's not much technical thing that you need to learn. So there is very minor technicals, and if you start learning on those simple technologies or technical things, you can able to work on this application. So it's a very easy and user friendly application. So I have been served as a business analyst and a project manager, both roles. Also, I have worked on developing for two years, working on a tool called Discord. Discord is the application name. So if you go and search on Play Store, there will be an application called Discord. So it's kind of like creating the advertisements on when you see videos online, or when you see videos in the YouTube, when you watch some kind of advertisements, and there will be some pop-ups, like pop-up advertisement, even if you playing the videos, so it won't stop sometimes. So such kind of information, such kind of advertisements creating. So how we create that advertisements, how we gather the data, how the historical data uses on that particular advertisements, how we capture the user historical data to give such kind of advertisements on their videos. So these are the data that I have been working as a business analyst. We will be analyzing on this data. So it's kind of data gathering and requirement gathering from the user level, as user perspective, as well as from the client requirements. So it's both. So we bound together to work on a different level of requirement gathering. So we just collect the data from a company called HubSpot. So HubSpot is the application that they have been using. So we just collect those data from there. So where they will provide a user data of how. So for example, if I start watching an ad, or if I search something in Google, so I just want a Apple watch, smartwatch, or some Apple iPhone, or something like, for example, if I search for a massage gun, so if I search in a Chrome, so that historical data will be collected from their end. So it's kind of the HubSpot they collect this data, and we'll just provide the ads on the brand that which you are searched is a kind of different thing. So that will be the first priority. But obviously, we will provide the same advertisement or the same data which related to that particular search which you have done on Google. Not only Google, anywhere, any of the applications, it will be much wider that we collect the data. So we'll just provide the ads on those particular the massage gun or the smartwatch or whatever that you search. So it will be related to the multiple um, brands that will suggest, or the brands that which we have been working will be given the higher priority. Because for example, the clients that we are working on different the different clients that we have been working on the multiple brands, so we will be providing the higher priority to them. So we'll just collect those data from the user, from the historical data, and we'll just suggest those things. So it's like kind of we just suggest, it's kind of marketing. So this marketing cloud has been used on the Salesforce, and the sales, for example, if it's a pre-sales, we'll just first thing that we want to sell a product is we need a customer. So we need a user to use that particular. How we collect that customer, how we get that client to our company. So that is the first and foremost thing that we need to work on. So how are we going to get this details? So we have different types of sources, lead source we will say. So we'll just first collect the lead. So lead is like how we are going to get that particular client, how we are going to approach, how we are going to express our interest in that particular client that to bring the business to our company. So that is the pre-sales work that we have been working. So even Salesforce, the application that used to work on this pre-sales, you are not going to in person go and ask for the code, ask for the opportunity, or ask for the deal with our company. So it's kind of everything is online, everything is in the Salesforce application that it will do. So once the pre-sales have been confirmed, so automatically it converts to lead. So we have three different stages. So lead, account, and opportunity. So what lead is, so how we are going to, it's kind of lead. So how we are going to find that particular client, how we are going to approach them, and how we are going to bring that lead into an account. So once it's been account has been created, so we'll just get the contact details. We have a account that's particularly has a relationship with contact. So Salesforce is kind of a lookup relationship and master field relationship that we have. So automatically the account once it's been created, so the contact will be automatically created once the details have been provided from their end, so client end. So once the customer has been created, so the next is we need to connect with them. How we are going to connect with them? So through email, through calls, through the we have a agent force like Salesforce. So I will come at the end part. So agent force kind of AA that we have been working currently. So how that so that is the main part that we need to discuss on. So how AI is going to impact Salesforce relationship with the multiple platforms and industries. So it's kind of like so we just interact with them and we'll create the opportunity. So sometimes opportunity will be called as deals in some other companies. So deals and opportunities are same. So opportunity is like how this particular customer or business is going to achieve 100% profit on my business, on my company. It's like of so the probability of percentage, the probability uh, how much percentage that it will be a business to my company. It will be 100% profitable, or sometimes they will have a 50% of chances that this particular opportunity will be a business to my company. So it based upon the calculation that we will have, it based upon the sales, pre-sales or sales uh, kind of thing that we deal with the customer. So once it's been converted, so there will be services. So services cloud is kind of dealing with the customers, so handling the tickets and creating the cases. So case management will be there. So case management doesn't if they have an issue. So I sell the product. So sales is like I sold already. Once pre-sales have been confirmed, I will sell the product. So once the sales has been confirmed to that particular customer, automatically the next stage is services. So we need to provide a customer support. We need to provide a service to them. So what are all the different services that we have? Case management, one the email management. So how automatically the email sends to managers, how automatically email sends to the particular customer once the product has been sold, and the different product services that we provide. So everything comes under the service cloud. So marketing cloud is what I said earlier. So how I'm going to market a product. So which I have been working on. So the clients that I have been working on. For example, if they gave uh, a product, a watch. How I'm going to market that product to them, how I'm going to advertise them, how I'm going to reach this product to the customer. So there are a lot of markets in the watches in the market currently. So I'm going to compete with those watches in the market, how I'm going to be different from that watches, how watches, how I'm going to create a brand, I'm going to create a standard on that particular watch to promote it. So because it's easy to sell a product, but withstand on a particular product in the market, it's going to be a difficult one. So it has to be a long run. So why iPhone is you know being it's like just we're just creating a very big picture, very a wider uh, limelight on iPhones. Why? Because the features that they have been providing. Because the thing they promote it, they market it. So even Android phones, there have been a lot of facilities have come in. and they are providing a lot of things to customers. But how iPhone is promoting, how iPhone is marketing that particular product is the main thing that we are standing in queues to buy it. So how marketing cloud works is kind of different thing. So that is how we manage the pre-sales, sales, the service, and marketing. Okay, I just want to know, how far this Salesforce is going to work on, because I have been working for past 14 years, but I have been almost on 6, 7 years on this Salesforce. But still, it has a thirst of learning a lot of things in the Salesforce, because there are a lot of things, the integration part. So you can't just work on a single integration like once I create a database, I can work on that particular thing. So even Salesforce has a limitation. So they have been creating a newer version every year or every 3 years. They have been releasing a new kind of version, and sometimes fewer options, fewer functionalities will be getting retired. So they will announce it at earlier stage. So for example, if it's going to retire in 2 3 months, they will announce it now. So after 2 3 years, this functionality will be even working. So they will provide the alternative for that particular thing also. Like if this functionality gets retired, so automatically how that's going to the existing data. And just give me a moment. I'm sorry. Where were we? So how this particular um, marketing works. So we need to know about the Salesforce. I'm sorry. Okay. Uh, Once this particular marketing has been completed, so how this integration going to work on different platforms? So there are some limitations with the Salesforce that it's been working on, but there are more features that they have been creating on. That's why Salesforce is going to like keep in a long run. So even for the next 10 years, so this is going to be a big thing. So this is going to be a very big technology, very big platform that's being to be worked on with the clients. So that's why it's not getting you know that much retirement on this particular technology in current market. So there have been a lot of opportunity on Salesforce that we need to work on. Even if you start learning now, it will take a lot of years to complete. You get expertise on that particular technology. So that's the main thing that the Salesforce is being. Uh, that's what I'm saying. For next 10 years, it's going to rule the IT industry for a while. So Salesforce has been upgrading itself. It's not just like okay, this why fewer softwares that we are not talking about. It's in the basic level itself because it has the limitation. It's not upgraded itself. But Salesforce is a kind of technology and software. It's getting upgraded each and every year. It's getting upgraded by day. So automatically a new technology, a new functionality comes. It's my responsibility to learn that particular technology or functionality. So it's automatically that I'm just upgrading myself. So automatically my market value get increased. Okay, this particular functionality, it's a newer one and he's in expertise. Okay, is a very good techie guy. So that kind of feasibility, that kind of comfortness that Salesforce provides to a user, provides to the customer. So that's the main reason that Salesforce is going to, you know, rule the world for next 10 or 15 years. And then from the topmost level of application that which has the highest ranking, so Salesforce is the second in the worldwide. So that much very good technology that I have been working on currently. So even people like you, the students who are still in the college or who are coming out of the college, I would suggest, I would like you people to learn different technologies, different applications, not only to stop yourself in a one thing. So I have been in Salesforce for past 6, 7 years, almost 7 years. So parallelly, I just learned SQL as well. So PLSQL is the another technology that I have learned, and Jira, Confluence, um, like reporting, Power BI. So these are the different technologies I've been working on. So it's automatic that you need to upgrade yourself with different technologies to survive in the IT industries because currently, there are generative AI coming in. So RPA automation process they are coming in. So the robotics that's coming in. So it's obvious that they are going to the manpower reduction. So they're going to reduce the manpower. So it's obvious. But even the automation and the AI needs manpower to work on like to move on with those technologies. But it's obvious that somewhere there are 10 people, so obviously it's going to be reduced by four. So the AI and automation is going to replace those 6 people. So it's obvious that manpower is going to be reduced. So, but of course, there are a lot of opportunities for the rest of the people who have been upgrading themselves with a lot of technologies. So if you want, if you like to work in the IT industry, if you really hard enough to survive over here, so it means your responsibility to um, upgrade yourself. It means your responsibility to take a lot of technologies to to add up here. So that's what a company expecting. They are not just like stopping you to learn. They are providing a lot of information training. There are a lot of web-based trainings that the companies have been providing. There have been a lot of certification they are providing to you. But it's obvious that you need to take a lot of things and you need to learn. So I would suggest Salesforce is one of kind of such a good technology that you need to run. There are a lot of CRM tools and there are a lot of this coding tools, pricing coding tools, and supply chain management, SCMs tools are there. So you don't just stop on one particular technology. You just start learning on different technologies and you start working on different domains as well. Because I have a lot of domain knowledge. I've been working on banking with different banks. I have Citibank is one of the finest banks that I have been worked with, and a lot of insurance companies I have dealt with like AAG and USAA, US Automation Automobiles, and nationwide the insurance company. And, yeah, it's been a lot and advertisements and manufacturing. JLR, I have worked with Jaguar and Land Rover projects. It's automobiles and manufacturing products based domain. So it's been a very good experience on working on that particular domain. It's completely different from banking, financial services, and insurance than working on manufacturing, automobiles, and advertisements, marketing kind of thing. So just try to get a lot of domain knowledges. With different domain knowledge, you get enough to make yourself on analyzing the data with a different knowledge. It's not like if it's an insurance company, you'll be working on premiums and uh, the numbers you deal with. Kind of thing. So if it's a banking, it is also same, the customer relationship that you've been working on, the numbers you will be dealing, so the money you will be dealing, the services that you will be providing, the insurance, if it's a life insurance policy or what automobile insurance policy or some other premium policies that you have been taking. So that kind of, but getting a lot of domain knowledge is kind of different thing. So you can able to survive. I mean, if you try to jump from one company to another company, so there's a lot of domain knowledges will be an add-on to your profile. So the dynamicality that you have on different domain, it's going to be very. useful and positive thing on your profile. Just try to work on a different domains. You just don't bound yourself on a single technology. You don't bind yourself to a particular domain. Or if you feel yourself comfortable on a some particular thing, you just try to avoid that one, because I'm damn sure that I have been you know, saying this thing, because someone will say if you're if you feel comfortable on a particular thing, you just stay over there for a long period of time. No, that's not. If you start feeling comfortable yourself, your growth will be very feeble. Your growth will be very feeble. Uh, you start yourself making yourself busy. You just start making yourself learning a lot of things. If you don't feel comfortable in a project, and then which means you are uh, learning something. Comfortable in the sense, I'm not talking about the people, the rapport that you have with your manager and people. No, not that kind of thing I'm saying, because that comfortability is kind of different. I'm talking about the project comfortability. If you feel the project is making yourself frustrated, or the work that you are doing is kind of different, and it's not making yourself to take some rest, so definitely you're learning something. But if you feel, okay, I finished today's work, it's just 8 hours of working, but I just finished in 4 hours, so for next 4 hours I will take rest and I will go around with the people, and I will sit and eat something in canteen, and I will do something that doesn't going to make your market value at all. It is going to make your growth very feeble. So just keep yourself busy. Yeah, of course, work-life balance is a more important thing, because I am married and I have two kids. So it's more important that I have work-life balance. I'm having, but I'll keep myself very busy on studying a lot of things, a lot of technologies and new technologies upcoming, and or the new functionalities that been coming into Salesforce. And currently, I'm learning integration on different clouds. That's a very big topic and very complicated one. So I personally went on studying migration of the data, how we migrate the data from the different platforms, how we migrate the data from the files. So those things are very simple that I learned, but the integration is kind of different thing. And there are a lot of new functionalities have been coming, came into the integration part. So it's been very important that you learn new technologies. It's very important to learn new upgrades, and you upgrade yourself on different domains, different technologies, and of course your work-life balance. So everything you need to keep up in your life. So then you will be very successful. And okay, I, I I think I have spoken a lot about the general thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll go into the CRM, customer relationship management. What actually would be from that word? It's obvious, right? So customer relationship management. So it's not like a customer and business relationship. So it's not like a customer and the company that you are dealing with relationship. It's a customer relationship, which means you can have multiple customers to your company. You can have a n number of customers you are dealing with, but the relationship that you manage, the relationship that you have with that company is more important. So Salesforce is a peculiar thing that is designed for this particular customer relationship management. It's not a it's not an the software development tool that you will work on. It's a customer relationship development tool. So you'll be creating the records, you'll be creating the forms, you'll be creating the applications that the customer use to provide the data. It's like application form that you will providing to the customer. So they deal with the particular. For example, even if you go and purchase something or something for or some the product selling companies, uh, dealerships. So they are using Salesforce. We have been working on those applications as well. So they have been using on even the Bajaj Finance, that currently they are using Salesforce for their customer relationship. It's like they are dealing with their data, customer data, and they are using this Salesforce application stack. So it's been Salesforce is not a higher technology that is been using worldwide, and it's been like some upgraded version of it. Even in the in normal shops that we are purchasing the fridge, mixie, and the household products and kind of thing, they are using software, Salesforce. So this software is a very comfortable and convenient one from delivery to the upper grade. Even the multinational companies, they are using the Salesforce for a customer relationship management. So it's more important that you will have a good relationship, a good rapport with the customer. But it's not in person that you will be having relationship. We are in kind of era that we don't in person go and bring a business. So everything has been online. So everything's been kind of automated. Everything is being computerized. So it's obvious that you need a particular software that which uses this customer relationship management, means every customer relationship in a smoother way, in a finest way that it keep the business up and running. So Salesforce is one of the finest software that makes sales, service, marketing, finance, reporting, data management, and integration. So everything in a single platform. So for example, previously we have been using for a sales, there will be we will have a sales software. And for service, it may be some other company will be doing the service. So we will be working on sales, and some the company that particular client itself have given the services to another company. So, for example, there are few applications here, there are few projects that we and HCL work together. We and Capgemini work together because client has provided sales in one company and services in another company and marketing with another company because of the quality that they need on particular thing. If it's being dumped in a single company, so it won't be good or it won't have a much betterment to show. So that's what the clients feel. It's not like a company that we deal with. Of course, the bigger company like TCS, Wipro, Infosys, or Capgemini, HCL, so they will have this 100% quality, so zero defect products, and the customer relationship is a very much higher on the higher grade, and the security will be the top level. So, but anyhow, even the companies, the startup companies or the well-versed companies, they will feel that if we divide all the clouds to a different companies, if we provide on different companies, the quality will be good. But Salesforce, what it did is it's completely brought the business to a single company. So that is why that is why companies are adapting to the Salesforce because the application, this particular Salesforce itself completely have all those platform like pre-sales, sales, service, marketing, finance, data management, and integration, migrations, everything. So I have been worked on a project where all data from one particular application to be migrated to the Salesforce. It almost took just 2 months to migrate all the it's lakhs and lakhs of data that we need to work on. It's not just a 100 or 200 files or records. It's kind of lakhs and lakhs data you'll be dealing with. So it's kind of completely a database you need to completely transfer from one into another one. So that particular data has been transferred within a 3 months, 2.5 months. It's just like a three, four sprint or five sprint. That's it. It's agile. So it's just a four sprint or five sprint itself we complete 6 sprints, I think so. 6 sprints itself we completed. But after that, managing that particular data and fixing the defects and what and all the data which has the legacy version has should be same in the application, the Salesforce, and after that providing the service to that particular platform and giving knowledge transfer to the client, it's a kind of different thing. So obviously the project has extended to 2 years. See, a simple migration project itself needs a 2 years of time period for a company. So just think about the business that it brings to a company if it's a higher data. I'm just talking about the migrating a few application to a Salesforce. So just think in a wider space that if it's a worldwide multinational company and that company deals with a lot of data and a lot of application, just think about the migration, only the migration part I'm saying. If they want to integrate that particular application to Salesforce, it's a kind of a different story and different timing. So it just brings a 2 years time for a simple project to have a service and marketing and finance and data management, everything. So think about in the wider space that if it has a multi-application project, so almost it will bring bring a time period of 6 years. So 6 years a company can run with that particular project. So just think about how much they earn, how much the how much dollars that it makes, how much profit it makes to a company, how many job opportunities that it provides to the students, how much, how many, how the growth is going to be a particular associate who has experience in Salesforce. So there are a lot of things that Salesforce is being providing. So it's a business that we deal. So the company is going to have a good business on Salesforce. So that's why the single platform is provided. So once the sales has been coming to come with us, so all automatically the services that we are going to provide, and we can talk to the client and we bring the marketing crowd into us because we have we need to showcase. So these are the marketing that we done for this particular time, client, and we have been this much of reputation kind of thing. So everything is shown. So automatically the marketing comes in. Once it's being the sales, service, marketing cloud is being with us. So it's automatic. It's obvious that the rest of the cloud will be with us. The finance manager, the finance cloud will be with us, and data management obviously. So once I'm providing the services and marketing, so it's obvious that data management will be. So CPQ will be with me. So pricing and quoting is with me, and the integration. So integration part is it's obvious. So all the clouds are with me. So integrating the multiple data, multiple application, so it's going to be with me. So it's obvious. So, so we need to understand how this particular Salesforce or CRM tool works and how we are going to adapt with those current technologies and how we are going to upgrade ourselves with the newer technologies, newer functionalities, and how we are going to bring the business to our company. So that is the main concern or the main thing that we have to work on. So if you don't want to work on a CRM tool, if you are going to planning to work on the different technologies or functional roles that you are going to. So there are a lot of things. If you are going to work on a business analyst role, so there are a lot of certifications, um, the external certification they have been providing for you. So just learn the external certification and try to work, have a hands-on on particular business requirement, Gavin, how you are going to deal with it. So whether it's a technical requirement or whether it's a high-level requirement, or you're straightly connecting with the clients, you are requiring, you're refining the user stories, you are creating the because business requirement, business analyst is a it's a finest role that you need to keep on because you are the person business like you are the person you just articulate with the business as well as the developer. So the technical team and the business team depends on you. So that is the business analyst role. So it's a very critical role that you will be working on a project because you need to collect the data, you need to collect the requirement from the client. First, you need to understand so what the requirement is, what client actually expecting from a developer. So that you need to understand. They just provide. Okay, I just want this one. It will be a very bad statement. For example, I need a switch which I put, it should off. If I off, it should be on. If that is a client requirement, you need to understand. Okay, they are expecting you will be suggesting that to a client. So your suggestion like you are saying this one, why can't we just have this in vice versa? But client says no, this is what function that I need to have it. Okay, this I understood. So you need to understand that particular requirement and you need to convey that to a developer using a user story. In a user story, it's like creating the functional requirement in the technical part. You need to create an understandable part. So like developer sometimes will come and ask, okay, what is this actually? I don't understand. Even the technical person don't understand, but you need to understand. No, this is what client say. If they need to switch on the switch, the light has to be off. If they switch off the light, the light has to be on. So that is the requirement, but we don't know. why they need this kind of requirement, but that is what the client has been required. So you need to tell them, okay, this is the functionality that you need to work on, and this is how you can work on, and this is the criteria that you need to meet. If it's past, you move it to Q. So this is what you need to tell. So you need to create an understandable format that the developer has to understand on that particular requirement, on that particular data that you are providing. So it's a very fine role, business analyst role. You have a lot of opportunities over there because I have been worked as a business analyst as well. So that's why I'm just talking about business analyst, technical project manager on a Salesforce, and I have been worked as a project manager, functional project manager as well. So my next goal is kind of different, delivery partner or delivery manager. So I'm just working on technical things as well as the functional things. I'm not a functional project manager. I'm a technical project manager. So that's adds more weightage to your profile. If you are a technical project manager, and if you just show your profile to any of the companies, they are ready to take you up in with whatever the salary that you put for, whatever the CTC that you expect for. And it's obvious that you need to learn a lot more technology and technical things. So that makes yourself, you know, showcase yourself to others that I'm different from this project manager. Because if you know something technically, if you know something about the technology that developers have been working on, so it's a very uh, peculiar and special thing about you as a project manager and business analyst. So even there are a lot of business analysts who have been working functionally. They just only understand the functional part and they just create user story on functional things. So there will be a technical project manager who will come and refine that particular user story and they'll be working on the user story again and they will refine it and they will mention all the technicalities over there. So it's a kind of two roles that playing in a project. But if you are a business analyst and if you are a technical business analyst, there are a lot of roles we call project manager, technical project manager, functional project manager. And we have a role business analyst, technical business analyst, data business analyst, requirement business analyst. There are a lot of things. So if you are a technical business analyst, there no need of having a technical project manager role at all. So you will be playing both roles. So it will add on feather to your crown. So it will be a very good exposure that you will get on particular projects. You will be having a lot of things. You will be having a more responsibility on what you create. So the client will deal with you. The client, you will be having a direct connection with the client. You will be directly interacting with the client. So you'll be having a lot of good things, opportunities, and appreciation from the client end as well as from the company. And so your weightage will be very higher business analyst and start learning a lot of technologies, start learning a lot of technical things, and it will be very to survive the industry. It's obvious that you need to know a lot of technologies and a lot of technical things to survive in the IT industry. So it's because the current market and the current IT industry, it's not in a good shape. That's what I say. Because when I completed engineering when I came out of college in 2010. So I'm talking about around 15 years back. So that is the booming of that is the phase of booming of IT industry in India, especially in the metropolitan cities like Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata. They have been opening a lot of IT companies. There have been like they just building IT corridor. So even if you see the OMR road is IT corridor, it's called Rajiv Gandhi IT corridor. So they have been building a lot of IT companies, and there are a lot of companies coming in. And in RMK, we don't have the companies have been overflowed, but we don't have students to give it to them. So thesis itself came and grabbed some around 400, 600, I think so. While I'm studying there, when we got my offer letter, and we just go, I'm entering the company first time. Wherever I see, wherever I turn, there's a TC, there's a RMK employee. So you're from RMK, you're from RMK, you're from, so like there are a lot of people they have taken, but currently I'm not sure about the placement of, in our institutions currently. I'm not talking about that one, but once you come out of the college, it's obvious that if you want to survive in IT industry, you need to learn a lot of things. You need to know a lot of stuff. Then only you can survive. You can stand in this particular industry. Or else, if you have other plans or you are not going to survive in IT industry, it's totally fine. It's up to you. If you have a business plan or some other thing, if you want to go for higher studies, if you are planning to go on site and work there, it's kind of different one. Even if you want to go on-site, if you want to work over there, you need to know a lot of things. It's not just a simple thing that you will be dealing with in the on-site. So their expectation is kind of different. And on-site opportunities in the IT companies in India itself it got reduced because there are a lot of restrictions coming. There are a lot of cost cutting, and the most important part is the AI. So automation, artificial intelligence, robotics and process automation, everything is coming. So cost cutting is coming. So there are a lot of things that we need to take in consideration. We need to work a lot, work hard to survive, to enter into the company itself. It's a very big deal currently. So we need to work on a lot of things. So how this AI is going to impact on the transformation that we have in this world, it's kind of going to be unimaginable. We can't just say, yeah, someone say, yeah, if you learn a way, you can say, no, that's not a thing. Um, Artificial intelligence is just upgrading itself. It's just like a virus that it changes its shape and forms. You can't even imagine how it's going to be in next 5 years, how it's going to be in next 10 years. So we are the responsible person. We are only one the responsible thing that we need to do is upgrade yourself on your AI technologies. There are generative AI and how AI works is kind of different. For example, in Salesforce itself, we previously we had something we don't have AI, but Agent Force is a AI that it's coming. It already came in Salesforce. Currently, we just started learning that one because the new functionality that it's upgraded itself. So Agent Force it's a newer AI technology that Salesforce brings. So Agent Force is kind of it will do sales services part on behalf of us. So that is what it's coming. It's like a, for example, if a client mm, raise a case is like a complaint. You raise a case on a service that the product that we sold. It's not just like a we they just come and call make a call with us and sit and chat and just send an email and once the email has been received, we'll just work on that and we will provide the SLA. It's not kind of thing now. There are few things it's happened like web to case conversion, email to case conversion. What AI will do is it's automatically convert the email into a case. The customer they don't want to come and register a complaint with us, and they don't want to talk to us. They don't want to have a call and conversation. Once the email has been sent, for example, if they are sending a issue. I brought this product. This product has this kind of issue. This is not working fine. So automatically the AA, what it will do, it just reads the email. Okay, if this is a valid issue, if this is has a warranty, and if it will automatically they will have this case number. I'm sorry, the product number. So once this product number has been read by the AI, so AI convert that email into a case, into a complaint. You don't want to go and click on to the application. You just manually register how we currently registering, how we are currently doing. It's not the case. It's automatically convert email to case. So that we have a new technology called email to case conversion, web to case conversion. Web to case conversion is like a in the website if they go and search for a particular product and they are over there if they register the complaint like this is not working, this product I bought and kind of thing. If they just type something in the comment section or if they just search for the review and put something review over there, it will automatically convert into a case. So the case will be assigned to an agency. So agency will be looking into that and they will be dealing with it. So it's everything is an automatic portion process. So it's everything dealt with the agent force. So agent force is the AA for your sales force. So agent force is dealing with this case conversion. So how this one? This is not only case. Also in a call, if I call someone, some agency, and talk about this one, okay, this is what happening. So I brought it, I brought this product, and if I just enter the product number, it automatically converts the call into a case. I don't want to manually go and register a complaint for that particular product, which is a damage or it's not working fine or anything, or even a small thing, even if it has a scratch, so automatically it will convert the case. It is not. So there are a lot of new loopholes for this particular thing. Even it's not a case, it's converting the case, but team has been working on that. Salesforce is, as I said, Salesforce is a upgrading version. So it automatically every year it just upgrades a newer functionality and newer technology. So it will bring a newer agent force version and automatically it works a lot of things. So there are a lot of transformation that's been going on in particular technology CRM tool. So even a single CRM tool, which how this is how it binds the sales, service, marketing, and integration, all the parts together in a single platform, and it brings AI technology into it. So just think about previously when before starting to AI, so this platform been a boon to IT industry, and there are a lot of impact that it's created on IT industry on the different technologies. It worked out. But currently the AI is coming in. So just think how it's going to be another version, another dimension to the IT industry. So this is the transformation that we are going to see in next 10 years, that Salesforce is going to rule with an AI and generative AI. So automatically it works on sales, services, marketing. Yeah, of course, there will be a lesser manpower, but those who are learning, those who are having a higher knowledge on this particular platform, or if they are expertise on Salesforce, if they are Salesforce practice head, they are going to create a newer world, newer Salesforce world. It's going to be a like a newer version of this Salesforce dimension. So, yeah, guys, please start learning a lot of newer things. Please start learning technical things. Please start learning technology that currently in the market, and don't hesitate to upgrade yourself. Don't hesitate to go and ask someone who have been expertise in a particular thing. So don't hesitate yourself. Don't put yourself in a box that okay, this is what my thing. So this is not my cup of tea. No, you just try to taste it. If it's not your cup of tea, you go for your cup of tea. But before itself, you don't say that no, this is not my technology. Because previously, when I was entering into Salesforce, I felt that because Salesforce, I don't know how technically I'm going to be strong. You don't know one thing. I'm a university rank holder. I'm a college topper of RMK. So if you go and see the that roll of honor board, my name will be there in RMK 2006 to 2010 batch in IT department. So I'm a college topper. But uh, like I just technical things. Um, if I if I move from a non-technical role to a technical role, but that fear almost I kill like in the next 6 7 years. So like I'm on good expertise. I'm a Salesforce practice it. Now I'm a senior consultant for a Salesforce. So you just start learning yourself. You don't put yourself in a box. There are a lot of technologies. There are a lot of technical things that you need to learn. Even if you go for a functional role, know about the technical things that you have been working with the project, know about the technicalities, know about the technologies that you have been, so you deal with developers. So that's how I enter into Salesforce development for 2 years. I have been dealing with testers, QA, quality analyst, and development. So that's why I got interested, and I developed a lot of things in Salesforce. How you create a lightning web pages, how you create page layouts, how you create record types, how you create records, fields, and lookup relationships, and master field. and how you deal with the path settings and how you deal with a lot of objects and fields, how you deal with integration, how you deal with migration of the data. So that's how I learned for past 2 years because I need a technical thing. I need a technical stuff that even if I am a project manager, I'm a business analyst, whatever the role I'm playing. So I need some technical knowledge to be get expertise on that particular project. If I am a project manager, I can't sit and just order people. Okay, you do this, you do that. I need to understand what actually happening in this. If a defect comes to me, I need to know about the technical things that it's failed, why it's failed. So I need to communicate that with the client or to my supervisor, to my manager. No, this is what happening. This is what the developers did, and this failed because of this. So I need to know about the technical things. So you just start learning technical things, even if you are functional, even if you are working on a functional things. So that's what I suggest. Start learning AI. So artificial intelligence is going to be a part. I don't know whether it's going to rule the world or not, but it's a part. It's going to be a part of IT industry that you need to know about that one. So this is how it's go. The world is going to transform into a newer AI technologies with a lot of um, applications. So that's it from my end. And thank you so much for listening to this. And yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Naren Prabhakar. So I would like to give a vote of thanks right now. As we come to the close of this intellectual simulating session, it is my distinct honor to deliver the vote of thanks on this time. First and foremost, I extend my grateful gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Naren Prabhakar, for his illuminating and thoughtful provoking address on the transformative impact of AI on customer relationship management, from automation to predictive analytics. Your insights into the strategic fusion of artificial intelligence and CRM systems have not only broadened our understanding, but also sparked curiosity and critical thinking among us. Your rich professional experience spanning project management, business analysis, and technical development brought a truly holistic perspective to this vital subject. We are sincerely grateful to you, sir, and your expertise and engaging presence. I would also like to thank our management, dean, principal sirs, and coordinators for this continued encouragement and unwavering support in making this talk series as a successful and enriching event. Thank you, sir. Once again, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Naren. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.